Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Tryndamere here, I mean, there's not a whole lot of other options, and it will be the Tryndamere. I was going to say maybe Gragas for some strong engage, but I like this pick a lot more.
Yeah, also...
because their game sense is just so much better. Here's that Xin Zhao roam we were talking about, the gank for the top side.
Oh boy. Ghost already used, and Bertle's going the wrong way because he knows that there's a very low chance that he's getting out of this one. Over the wall comes Cuz. Bertle with a really nice dash back over the wall, but there's the flash as Rakan comes in. Kellen's here from the bottom lane. It's not going to matter.
He loses his flash, too.
Yeah, that is a huge win here for KT.
So, even with the heroics here from Kellen, ends up backfiring. It like buys time, but then he loses his flash. Meanwhile,
yeah, okay, we didn't get a look. Team actually going to stop the backs here as he is backing himself.
How close is he to 6 is the real question. I'd like to see Rascal clicked on.
Yeah, looks like Rascal trying to survive here. Canyon is going to take that last shot. Even flashes after he was out of range. The damage is not coming out here. The Q will go in and just barely they are able to pull off that dive.
So we have to go all the way back to Cuz getting picked, because that's what starts this off, and we will get a replay of it shortly, probably right after he takes this Drake. Because of my estimation is that he's just going to go over here and take him when he's on Raptors.
This is not what I expected to see.
Yeah.
Cuz is like desperately trying to start this fight and get the Raptor, and Canyon just, he's like, no, I'm just going to skirmish better than you. Lee Sin.
Yeah, Lee Sin, obviously with the time to contest, Tryndamere still has ult. This is a great fight for KT's comp if they can set up the engage. Here comes Rascal.
Rascal is getting chunked out as we speak. Showmaker and Kellen doing a good job of zoning away aiming as we speak as well. Cuz trying to get on this fight though. He gets on top of Duckdom. The Jinx left all alone as Showmaker tries to get the kill onto aiming, but they cannot return it. Finally, the burn will go down and they do get aiming. But there is just so much that is going into the pockets of KT. The one saving grace, Damwon did pick up the rip.
More danger than he realizes.
And they're right around the corner. The knockup comes in and Cuz is dead. No flash, no crescent guard, no anything. So actually
hurting his ability to come in to the fight on time.
In live, yeah. Rascal's gonna get this kill. Add another solo kill onto his record.
Finds himself the target here. Respect being shown like crazy here for him, though.
Yeah, he knows he's under pressure, and Cuz is there, but that's not enough to stop the three of them getting on top of him, especially Lee Sin and Rakan.
Before a fight happens. And because he's winning this hard, hold that thought.
Oh, he's going for the kill. You can see Pearl, he misses the dive over the wall, and the ultimate will just barely get Rascal to safety. Make that first Hextech break is going to be very nice for the side of KT Rolster. Have a decent amount of auto attackers there as Arya once again is getting dove upon. This mid lane matchup.
Gold goes into this Tryndamere and how much structure damage he gets done. Or bring him to every fight because he doesn't have teleport and fight on every Drake 5v5 and hope that you get enough gold on your carry. Is what they can do with the small lead they have. It's a big lead on the LeBlanc. Small gold lead, but big lead in terms of comp. Now that turret's down.
Yeah, they do so much to stop all of that. As here comes Rascal, he's already in the pit and he doesn't care about the Drake at all. He's just trying to chop down Canyon.
Damwon looking for the third now with this Rift Herald crash. Rascal, I mean, he's got nothing to sit on.
And they're going in on this one. It is a Tryndamere, and so at the end of the day, he will get away, but the Rocket does. There's a Yuumi too. I mean, there's ways for him to sustain up, as there is a bunch of damage already being done to this Dragon about halfway down. Aiming going to open up, but Bertle is ghosting in and looking for it, but they burst down Canyon. Down will go the Damwon Kia jungler, and they do pick up that Mountain Drake and maybe a bit more. Here comes Arya on top of Bertle, and all of a sudden, 2 kills and a Drake. KT, they are back in this game.
And the KT knew Graves, who is Bertle, who got solo killed several times this game at 4 deaths early. But, you know, I think this was really just a Damwon Kia team mistake. Showmaker, greedy.
He might just die to Ignite. Red buff. Yep, down he goes as Vex is going to pick up the kill, and that is just wonderful. I mean, you're a Vex. You're so far behind. You get a successful team fight. Then you get a free pick onto the enemy mid laner. I mean, What else would you want right now?
I mean, you're not supposed to be able to get these kills, but you are now. As Damwon don't need another one over, they don't have the threat of this LeBlanc anymore, but they're still looking to group up to deny this early Baron take. It's very greedy what KT are doing, but they're setting up for a pick, right? They have Arya over the wall here. He's unseen. He knows there's no vision.
And they're trying to get on top of Rascal, who is level 15 in this game. Nobody else, you can see all the numbers, like he is 2 levels ahead of everybody else in the game as, well, this is just Canyon, I suppose, trying to get in onto the Baron and maybe get a kill, but that is not going to happen.
So, happy story, though, for Damwon Kia. Happy news.
Or threatening aiming, and it is more difficult, but at the same time, KT have poked a hole in the defense. They have made their way into the river, as Arya is still on the top side. He is all alone. Doesn't matter what items you have if you're there, as they're trying to burst down the dragon now. Let's see if KT can do it. It's going to come down to a smite, and Canyon will get it. Huge knock-up comes out there in the pit. As KT, they're still trying to fight here. Rascal still on the run, aiming left all alone. Down he will go, as Cuz, he will have the cat on his back, but I think the both of them are dying.
Canyon lives too. KT get nothing. 0-0. It's not anything at all in this fight. Single kill, not the steal, and they get aced. Big overextension here. I think the call is definitely to walk away after you get hit by all of that damage. The fact that they were so low and still decided to push the issue is actually why we're going to game 3.
Yep, they're going to try to end here, especially with all 5 members available against only Rascal, who does not even have his ultimate ability. As I suppose Christmas this year wasn't very fun for the side of KT, as they threw it all away. DK will pick up the win here in game number 2 and give them a chance at redemption in game 3.